change is all around us. Humans in organizations and humans as individuals are constantly being called on to respond to the changes in the environment. But the interesting thing is that in their jobs as leaders and managers, the higher they go in organizations, the less they have direct impact on the performance and the results of the business, and more they are dependent on the people who report to them. So in order for them to drive performance, they actually need to drive the performance of their people and to create the conditions for behavioral change to take place. And that's why both of us went back to our psychology classes, to behavioral economics, to psychotherapy, and we said, what can we extract from all of that we learned as psychology students to equip managers with in order to drive behavioral change in organizations? We place so much emphasis on context in our program because context is the determining factor in whether that change will happen or not. I could teach you whatever I want to teach you on a business class, but if you go back to your environment and your boss tells you something differently, that context totally changes your ability to actually implement the change. You as a leader are actually creating the context for behavioral change in order to drive performance in the organization and a higher level of satisfaction for the individuals who report to you. Then it's about what we call ability, to assess people's ability to actually perform the task that they're being asked to perform. The third one is when we go to the depth psychology, to the deeper wiring of the brains of people, and we call that psychological capital. This is their level of confidence, their level of resilience, their level of self-belief in their ability to change and to transform. And last but not least, we look at the architecture that a leader could create to create a supportive environment for that change to happen. It was already Heraclitus thousands of years ago, the Greek philosopher, who said that you can never step into the same river twice. And in order to really deal with the new water that is coming upon you, in order to survive, in order to thrive, you really need to adjust your behavior. And this is what we're trying to teach our managers, to help teach employees, and really to look at how we as human species are constantly changing in order to adapt to our environment.